All right, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Reader coming at you with yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I got one that I found at S-Mart over in Bellevue, Washington. This is Taiban Yihao and their Taihebanmian. It's what do you call it? Pan mi. Pan mi, what's that? Well, first off, it comes with a folding fork. Like so. Don't need that, I'm in the kitchen. This is pan mi, so it's kind of like a thick kind of, it's like an egg noodle, really. And a slew of sachets. So let's get this sucker going. And I will talk to you about a thing that's going on right now. I think it's probably going to happen. Which is kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know what I think about it, but, you know, I think it's going to negatively affect more people than it's going to positively affect. Where's your line? Oh, you're on the side, aren't you? Yeah, you're right there. Okay. So the noodles in, powder base. It's not going to negatively affect me, which I'm happy to report. At least I don't believe so. And I think, honestly, it just won't work because people are into not following the rules when new rules happen. But we'll see. Whoa, what is that shit? Pickled something. Okay. Looks to be a veg. Just like seaweedy. And then we got this one, which is a kind of a pasty kind of affair. Alright. I'm using the old kitchen scissors. Look at me. Here's our pasty stuff. So it's sunny. And starting to be a warm sunny deal. It's March 13th. Okay. Which is a day. But big stuff that's honestly really not going to be great for a lot of people who are content providers or people who make their money on making content, which I'm somebody like that, but I don't use the thing that's going to affect, it's not going to affect me so much. Here, let's go. So, the House has just passed a bill to outlaw TikTok in the United States. Is this a pepper? Oh my God, they are peppers. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay. But yeah, so there's a lot of people that I know that use TikTok quite a bit. And this whole getting rid of TikTok thing is really going to be bad for them. Like, really bad. There's a lot of people that use TikTok and get almost all their income off of TikTok. And if it gets banned, I mean, there'll be another platform. Somebody will come up with a platform that they can just, like a clone of TikTok that's in the United States, owned by a U.S. company. It's kind of funny, though, too, because companies like Facebook's and X and all that, they're already under scrutiny and already like, social media is the worst thing in the universe. It's like, I wouldn't go that far, but there's a lot of stupid crap about social media that I'm not really into. Like, I think it's a mindset that people end up in. It's like, I had one guy once that he would comment and it would always be really snarky on stuff. And I'm like, if you don't like what I post and it's like not your thing, why are you even bothering engaging in like commenting on it? It's like, well, if there's a comment field, that means you want my comments. And I think there's plenty of people who are under the thought, oh, I should write a comment, even though it's like, you know, not necessary, not needed, not asked for. But, you know, generally, if I comment on something, it's something that I'm interested in or I have something to offer. I'm not the kind of guy who goes on any platform and sees something stupid and goes, that's stupid, you know. If I see something that's misinformed, I'll say, hey, you know, da, da, da. Although people generally, it seems like these days, I mean, if I've put out something and it's wrong, tell me, right? I want to have correct information that I'm sharing. And if you have correct information, then you can cite it and say, this is actually how this is, and you're wrong about this. I'm stoked. I don't like to have the wrong thing to say. But there's plenty of people that don't feel the same way. They want to post their thing and it's wrong. And when you tell them it's wrong, I've been told that I'm mansplaining. I've been told many different shades. There was like somebody that was posting a light fixture, and they were saying that it was a vase that had a bottom that just didn't want to sit upright. I'm like, well, that's because it's a light fixture. This lady flipped out. You know, I showed my wife, you know, I showed Kit, and she's like, yeah, that's a light fixture. I've seen that light fixture in houses before. It's like, yeah, it's a light fixture. I even asked my wife. She's like, yeah, that's a light fixture. She's seen it in houses before. And she's like, you're doing this and that and blah, blah, blah. I don't need your mansplaining and da, 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 da. And she just like lost her freaking mind. I don't know. Anyways, back to TikTok. I think they do talk a lot these days, especially in politics, about the whole idea of the Chinese Communist Party. I don't know. I don't see like everybody carrying a single card that's issued by the government in China that they just go to the store with that card. There's a place in China called Nanjikun Village where it does work that way. It's true communism. At least that's the idea. They all have jobs in the village and they all get a card. And when they need to go get stuff at the store, they can get stuff at the store. They use their card. They don't use cash. It's all, if you put into the community, you get out. Well, unfortunately, the government in that community was corrupt. And so the village is in trouble. They don't have enough money and blah, 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 blah. Or just can't get resources from outside places because like the mayor like scammed a bunch of stuff. So it's just like, I think, and I might get some blowback on this, I really don't care. I think communism is great. It just doesn't work with human beings because people have aspirations. They want stuff. They want more than the other guy. They want to be on top of the heap. And with communism, there is no top of the heap. Everybody has equality and the ability to like get ahead of other people that way just isn't that way. And fortunately or not, it's not how it is in China anymore. It wasn't that way for very long, really. Here's our noodle. Here's our broth. So this is supposed to be the original flavor, and there's a spicy flavor. I've got both. Now I'm wondering if, because this is the red one, the green one is supposed to be the spicy. And honestly though, with all these freaking peppers and stuff in here. What's this? I don't know what that is. Mustard? But yeah, if this isn't the spicy variety, I'm a little afraid. That is good. I am impressed. Bravo. I'm really impressed with this bowl. Is the pepper spicy? Yeah, a little. I mean, it's not. You see that pepper and you're like, whoa! But definitely doesn't have that lethal that you're expecting, if you're wondering. Okay, let's get a little of that. There we go. All right. I'm hoping this will fit. Don't be kind. Oh boy. Okay. Let's move you down there. I definitely want these peppers to be prominent because they look rad. But yeah, like I said, they're really not like violently spicy. This is good though. I mean, this is really savory stuff. I'm not what I expected. Not really. Oh man. Okay. This is Chinese sausage. And what sucks about this Chinese sausage is I have a problem. See, Chinese sausage is really, really good. And whenever I've made it in the past, I haven't gotten Chinese sausage for a long time. And whenever I get Chinese sausage and make it, I make enough, but I'm sitting there waiting for water to boil, and I'm like nibbling on it, and it's freaking good. Okay, let's do this. Very oily. Might be difficult. Let's see. Okay. There's that. I like that knife. I like the sound of that knife. I'm gonna add in some egg. Egg from Egg City. These are Wilcox eggs. They're local Washington eggs. If you were wondering about local Washington eggs, I really wasn't, and then I realized on the packaging that it said that they were local. I was talking about also how they're like local and they're like not just local, but they're nearby. That didn't sound right. You'll see. We'll see. Looks nice. Here we are. Oh, crushed red pepper doesn't hurt. But yeah, this is good. I like this. Look at that. Ooh, doggy. Watch it spin. All right, well, there's that one. That I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with that one. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but excellent Chinese variety. Yeah. The next one you're gonna see is from Taiwan, and the brand name is Chun Noodles. And this is a Taiwanese dry noodle, and it's it sounds good. I think it's a sesame paste variety, so we'll see. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, and bye-bye.